YouTube. What is going on? I am back, bringing you guys episode 2 of our MX versus ATV Supercross Encore playthrough. And I think the next event's the 250 East Championship, 8 events. We're going to put it on Pro, keep it to 3 laps, and talk to you guys once we're in the race. So, just got in, gate's about to drop, 250 East, we got that, clutch in, and let's try and get a good start. So I ended out the last episode, we upgraded our bike a little bit, which should be pretty good. Oh, yeah, I got a little squirrely. Hopefully, it's a little bit harder. We're going to get snaked. Oh, I thought for sure we were going to get snaked. I've really been enjoying playing this game, even off camera. Just messing around in the free ride stuff. It's really nostalgic. I ran that section pretty well. Oh, God. We have a race in our hands today. Oh, we cased really hard. There we go. Up in the 6th. Now we got a battle for 5th. We're about 6 seconds behind the leader. We still have plenty of time to work with. Just gotta run a smooth race. We're already up in the 5th. There's 3rd. I at least want to finish on the podium every race this championship. There we go. I know this track is a pretty crazy crossover section for the finish line jump, so we're gonna have to make sure we hold enough speed to be able to clear it. We cleared it, but we're off the track. There we go. Second, got 3rd place right behind us. We have to really try and pull a gap on him to be able to catch first. You really can't make any mistakes. There we go. We're reeling them in slowly but surely. We gotta do it soon though, because we really don't have a ton of time. The only issue with running 3 laps, but I don't want these races to be super long. There's just enough time there. If I were to make a mistake, I can kind of bring it back. Oh, we got first. We ran that section really well, and first had some issues, so we were able to correct on it. Trying to preload you through that section. Didn't run it very well. Well, kind of cased that. I came up really short, I should say. Gonna land on the downside of that whoop. These whoops are huge. There you go. Pull the lead out. Gonna try and run this smooth and stay on the track. At the white flag. Okay, coming around. That was a good corner. We carved that berm really well. I'm gonna preload that. Clear the triple. And just straight jump that. Okay, triple. Okay, so that's section of triple. Just kind of a double section. Don't really want to run too much. You got the big triple at the end, which we're going to come up really short on. There we go. Got about a 8-second lead or so. We're actually running it pretty smooth compared to how we were. There we go. Oh, that's a table section. That table section I have a lot of problems with. Shouldn't ooh. Almost lost it there. I need to not preload coming in that whoop section. Cause I kind of land weird. Really hit our abyss on if I'm gonna land right. Okay, off the track. Come on. Really? Gotta get over the finish line. There we go. First place in the first event of the 250 West. Here we go with event number 2. out of 8 here at Indianapolis. This is going to be a fun one. Got that red number plate for the champion. Let's go. Really trying to work on my launches and free-ride, just so I can get them down. My starts really struggle. There we go. Got a good line coming out of that first turn, so I was able to make up a couple spots. Kind of overshot that triple a little bit. There we go. First place had some issues. We were able to take advantage of their mistake. Big jump. Come up a little bit short, but not really gonna matter. Take the inside line. Try and just preload to get over that. There we go. Coming up on the start line. You need to preload that jump right before it to get enough pop off the end. Oh god. Just got launched off the side of the track. Not horrible. Didn't lose a ton of time. Did allow for the rest of the pack to close in on us though. Oh, huge triple. Cleared no problem. There. Whoa, there's second. Yeah, I kind of expected it. Ran that section really bad. Starting to pull another lead on him again. So we just need to maintain it. Take the high line. The high line seems to be the line to take for getting to this section clean. That's a pretty big gap. There we go. Across the line, getting the white flag. Final lap of the second race. There we go. That was a pretty nice carve. Send that rooster. Oh, across this triple. Got about a 6-second lead. Gotta run my race, not worry about what's going on behind me. Run a case. There we go. Able to salvage it, not crash. This Indianapolis track is insane. I love it. We're able to salvage that section pretty well. Somebody didn't get a preload. Here we go, first place. 2 in a row, boys. Yeah, I still seem pretty easy, but they're definitely harder than before. Okay, third event here at Detroit. Currently 2-0 in the championship. Hopefully we can go 16-0 in the 250 series. That'd be pretty nice. Let's get it. 5 seconds. Oh my god, I was sleeping. Trying to count in my head to get better start, and I launched off the track. This is a rough one already, boys. All good. Oh god, please don't crash. Thank you. A crash here would have probably ended our night. So roll that, and then really jump that. Currently sitting in 10th place, man. We have a ways to go to salvage this race. Gonna try and roll that and clear this triple, which we're not gonna do. Kind of figured we really didn't have any speed, and I lost traction. Currently in 11th. I know it's gonna be hard to salvage this one. Especially after that, I was expecting a preload, I didn't get it, just kind of launched my front end down. Just need to slow down and run my race, and not get too flustered by what's happened so far. I know I'm fast enough to catch you guys. There we go. Back up in the 9th. Currently in the battle for 8th. Almost came up short. Had been a bad day. This section for some reason is causing us so many issues. Back into 11th. Thought we could have won bad section. That guy didn't even turn. He turned the wrong way. There we go. Casing that. We're up in the 8th now. Seventh. Making a run. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to salvage it. Probably not. Probably gonna end up having to take our first loss. That guy scared me. That launched me. Oh, good. Didn't lose a position over it. Up in the 6th. Maybe we can salvage a podium. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ride really hard with 0 mistakes. So far, nothing too major. Because there's 3rd, 4th, and 5th right there. One good section, I can be past them all. God, that guy just went screaming by in that section. I don't know, we are in a race though. I crashed, it's over. Nope, was able to get back up in time. Surprisingly. There's 4th. Have to make a run for 3rd soon. There we go, got 3rd. Can't make any mistakes if I want to have any hopes of keeping it. There we go. Managed to scrap a podium out of it all. Wouldn't really call it my first loss, but it is what it is. Okay. 4th event, Minneapolis. Currently halfway through this championship. Let's try and get a good start here. And we're sleeping again. Man, my reaction time is slow today for some reason. Here we go, ran that section really, really well. We're able to carry plenty of speed to clear that. No issues. Man, we are in a big old groove. Those guys were 3 wide over the triple. Whoa, I cased really hard. Crazy how grouped up we are. I gotta find the line that's fastest through there. There we go. Salvaged it. 4th. I'm just gonna set my sights on 3rd. About 2 laps left to make it happen. I'm gonna just try and preload over all of those in one shot. Okay, we crashed. Get up, get up, get up. Okay, back down in the 5th. Able to had no speed coming into that section. Went all the way back down to 8th. I just need one good section. Oh, I almost landed on top of that guy. That would have been a bad day for both of us. They are really aggressive. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Preload. There we go. That's the line we gotta take. Just preload over as many as we can. We're just into a great spot coming in. Third and final lap. We're sitting in fifth. We'd like to salvage another podium out of it. Put us in a good spot coming out of this race. 2 third places in a row should be enough to keep us in the points lead. There we go. Open the fourth. Third's right in front of us. If we can run this section good, we should have it. Okay, we just got past. But they both had issues and we were able to clear it. There we go. That's a really good section right there. Up in the third. Oh, yeah. Really nice section. Coming out of this big triple. Well, this is a race for second, and I hit the hay bales. Managed to get third again, but if we had one more lap, we would have probably moved up in the first. Oh well. Should still be in a pretty good spot for the championship as far as points. Here we go. I believe 5th race out of an 8 series championship here in Toronto. Currently have, I think, an 11-point lead in the championship standings. There we go. 2, 1. Really good start there. Whoa, that was crazy. I was not expecting it to be that big of a jump. That turn really snuck up on me. There we go. Sitting in fourth. You can try and sit back, run my race, and try and capitalize on these guys' mistakes. I don't know. Who's ever out there in first is running a really good race. We're gonna have to race really hard to catch them. There we go. Triple out of that section. Gonna do anything there. Try and just preload over that. Might try and at least get up on top of it. Ooh, getting a little nose heavy there. Currently running really good for a position you take first whenever he makes a mistake. We're going to have to make sure we clear that jump next time. Oh, there we go, first place. I'll just have to run away with it. This is where we shine. There we go. Try and take the wide, carve out the berm, get some speed. There we go, double. Little off-center jump there. Ooh, oh, we made up on the step up. Just what, ooh. Kind of ran that last little bit of that section really bad. There we go. That's what we gotta do. Is jump on top of that from the first little hump. And now we're just pull away from the rest of the field. There we go. Should be able to clear that, no issues. Taking the white flag. Got about a 7-second lead. There we go. Running pretty good now. Almost lost traction, but we were able to save it. Oh. There we are. Really nice turn. Ooh, we're in a case. Being in that case kind of helped us lose the speed we needed to be able to stay in good shape. Ooh, kind of kick the back of the bike out sideways. lost our lead down to about 4 seconds. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Going up on the front wheel there definitely didn't help us with that section. There we are. Coming around the last corner to the finish line. We're ready to take that checker flag. There we go. We're now in a really good spot going in the last 2 or 3 races of this. Here we go. I think it's race number 6 here in New Orleans of the 250 West Series. Currently have, I think, a 16-point lead over second, and we are in dead last. Running outside. We had a horrible start like usual. Even though we're running these sections really well, this track seems to be really, really fast. Yeah, already back in the second. This track is insanely fast. And we're in a little bad section. We're up in down in the 9th now. Have one good section. There's so many bikes around. This is insane. There we go. We went from being up front to 4th. Whoa, that's a huge crossover. That's awesome. Back across the whole shot line. The fastest part of the track. Up in the 4th. There's 3rd. Now it's to reel in 2nd. Which wouldn't be hard to do if I wouldn't have made that mistake right there. There's 1st and 2nd right there. I have 4th breathing down my neck. Yeah. White flag, 3rd lap. Currently sitting in 3rd. If I can hold it, keep me in a good spot for the championship. Able to take 2nd. 1st is about 5 seconds ahead. She's about a section and a half ahead. It's going to be hard to catch them, but we're definitely going to try and get a good run in through these fast portions of the track. Shouldn't be too hard. We lost traction. All good. There we go. Back up in the 2nd. Got another, we're at 3rd, right behind us still. There we go. And we're going to take 2nd for this one. There we go. Not too bad. I finished on the podium every race so far, so going to keep us in a good spot. There we go. Race number 6, Miami. Or race number 7, my bad. We have one more race after this. Sitting really good in points. Pretty much have it locked down as long as we run a good race and not finish dead last, which we shouldn't. Yeah, running that section really, really good. Really trying to concentrate on my starts and running the first couple sections on the first lap really, really well. To either pull away in 1st or get into 1st. There we go. We're in that really well. We're going to get some speed. Hopefully clear this triple. no problem. Side by side, little bumping and banging. We got second right behind us. We're side by side again. Case that coming up into the table. Over this big table. Little whip. Accidental whip. Coming up to the finish line. So looks to be a step up. This thing's probably ginormous. And I was right. That was a huge jump. First, are starting to pull away on us a little bit. Gonna have to reel them in. There we go. Did exactly that. Ran through that section. Ran that section really, really well. Fast little whoop section. It's a little table actually. It kind of threw me off. There we go. Or in a case, managed to peel our way out of that. It didn't. I thought it was a really bad situation, but we were able to kind of get enough pop off the lip to salvage a section, and still managed to run it fairly fast. So we just weren't able to do there. We still managed to gain about a second on second place, even though we ran that section really bad. So he must have crashed. No wonder we passed him. We had a pretty decent gap on the rest of the pack. Yeah, pulling away. Got about a 9-second lead. Sitting pretty comfortable. Shouldn't have any issues winning this race to basically clinch the championship. Yeah, there we go. Gonna hit this. We launched. We jumped like what? Quad, penta? That was insane. Oh yeah, there we go. We managed to salvage that section really, really well. Maybe if we can have enough lead, I'll try and backflip the finish line jump. In the last race, since we have it pretty clinched, I'll try and get the achievement for the 3 unique tricks in a race achievement. So I think that's what we'll do next race. Since if we have it clinched, we'll try to get that achievement. Kind of spicing up a little bit. I want you guys to sit through 8 races of nothing, really. I forgot to close. Oh, we crashed. Still won, though. 13-second lead. Yeah, I thought it wasn't over. I was about to cry. Here we go. 8th and final event for the championship clinched. So we are the reigning 250 champion. So I think we're just going to try and get the 3 tricks in a race and maybe try and win. 2, 1. Okay. Jump the gun. So we'll see. I saw a couple sections that were really well. So I know the first I'm probably just going to flip the finish line jump. And just trying to run the first lap and get a feel for the track. Figure out where else I can run the trick. And I might also just do something over the finish line jump each time. We'll see. This nice little outside section to a big, wow. I'm gonna run this section well, it'll be insane. Just gonna roll over that. Wow, okay. That hurt. There's a flip. We got 1 down, so we can't do another flip. Got a rigor mortis. And a taunt. Okay. We got 2 down, 1 more to go. We got it. There were 3 different tricks right there. Now we just gotta run the race. Let's run this whole thing in first person too, change it up a little bit. Look at this, that's how fast you're going in first person and how high you're jumping. Oh God. It's so weird feeling in first person. At the same time, I really like it. Oh God. Yeah, it didn't really work. This section is still going to be our kryptonite. We're sitting in 4th place. 5th. I really hope I did my math right, so I'm not screwing myself over in the championship run with this. That's a huge jump, Jesus. I never realized how big these jumps are until I ran them in first person. Whoa, we lost traction. We ended up facing the wrong direction. Oh God, we're gonna land on the hay bale. Jump back in. Probably end up being our first loss of our Let's Play, but at least we're doing it in style. Yeah, that was bad. I do like how if you crash and it's spawned at the base of the jump, it does give you a little boost. Those hay bales were in my way to clear the jump at least. Oh yeah. Oh, we're in a case. How we didn't crash, I had no idea. Yeah, first loss this year. Taking home 8th place. Hope it was enough. Should be. Oh, we didn't finish. There we go. Got 9th actually. Yep, we got the achievement. Let's see. How many points we got? 5th, 16. And we still managed to come out with the championship. There we go. 250 East. I was calling it 250 West the entire time. But we're the 250 East champion. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Let's Play. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye.